Hey guys, welcome back to my Amnesia walkthrough. On the last episode, we figured out that we had to get two kind of chemicals, mix them together, and make a super chemical to dissolve some weird red fleshy thing on the doors. Right now we're looking for the wine cellar key, and we ended up in the library.
Rare books department, pretty much.
Yes. Even it sounds like library. Catalogs.
And that's not that much of a difference. If for some reason you don't know who these are, it's Sheyd and DarkFryte.
Just like on the last video. More notes. Yay, more reading. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when our freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services to the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerrich. That was a
Now, those are very weird things to be leaving around just sitting there. Notes from a notebook and all.
Well, I'm guessing Alexander owned this castle.
But a lot of the notes you find are also Daniel's notes, not Alexander's notes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know the story. I don't know. There's so much darkness.
Fear the dark.
There's so much light in some areas, but then you look over there and it's like a void of black.
You heard that too, didn't you?
Yep, and I also know I didn't open that door.
Yes, you did.
Why would I open it like a quarter way through?
Just agree with me. It helps me feel better. You want to change clothes?
Yes.
Yeah.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Dun dun dun! By the way, just random fact. I heard that they were gonna make a new Amnesia pretty soon. So, you guys should stick around for that. I know I will. Ah!
What the heck was that?
I wasn't expecting that to happen. Somebody got mad at me for breaking it, I guess.
What'd you break?
Well, apparently broke into microscopic pieces.
Who threw it? Did you throw it?
It just broke when I grabbed it. Where are we?
Old tunes?
Someone playing the piano?
Actually, yeah, there is a piano playing.
Historia Loki. Local history. Or not.
No, you can't learn to play the piano yet.
Look at this. Why doesn't he just jump out? Well, that's a little high, but still.
If you want to jump out from where you can see the top of the trees, have at it. I'll stick with trying to find another route, even if it means scaring the living.
I don't think I would. I'm not gonna lie.
What, jump out?
I think I would jump out. I wouldn't stay in here.
I don't see why. Are those rocks bleeding?
Yeah. Or something up there was bleeding.
That must be recently then, because I'm still dripping the blood. It's a hissing cockroach. Look at that, more oil into the box.
Man.
You heard the piano playing?
Yes.
I'm
Much
lying.
of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Well. East Wing?
Okay, so apparently Alexander and Daniel already knew about the darkness. I really want to find out the story to this game, so I really hope I get to finish this walkthrough.
So,
Oh yeah, you kind of get caved in.
yeah, so you gotta grab the bust on the floor. Right there, you just passed.
Some sort of organic system must find a new way out of this area. Well, thank you, Daniel. What'd you say?
On the floor, turn. Nope, other way. Nope, ignore the cockroach. You see that bust right there?
Yeah.
Pick up. Take to the wall. Throw it at the wall.
Oh. Huh. On the other time I tried this, all I did was I just kept on clicking it for like 5 minutes. Then it finally opened.
I don't know what's in the other room.
So go in here first.
Another cave-in. Okay.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
It's pretty much telling you hurry up to the mystic light.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The
He was
next
probably
thing
looking
I
at
can
MCS or
remember
drawing.
is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
And the piano's playing again.
Remember, you can't go that way.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
He's
Is
right.
that you? Alright, I remember this part. You just gotta find the books that are sticking out, pull them out in time, or quickly.
Right there.
Which one am I missing? Oh.
I think there's one more. Or not. Okay.
Also, then Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another
Yeah, you got
region.
quite a few pages to read there.
Well, if you guys want to read this, you can always pause the video. Page 1. Page 2.
Page number 3.
If this is annoying for you guys, then you can always comment me. Tell me that you thought it was annoying, and I'll start reading everything. But that was just too much reading.
Hey, look, a key.
Mine's. Oh, God!
So, we're gonna stay in this room now for the whole time?
I don't know, it's so bright. Willem and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenburg. I need to lock Willem and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. So there's something wrong with the wine, apparently. Alright.
Not gonna check the dresser?
What dresser?
Turn left. That was right.
Oh.
Or the cupboard. Don't worry, if something pops out, it's just gonna kill you.
Wait, what the hell? What did I just do in there?
Wait, go back through there. There was actually a door.
Oh yeah, that's right. Over here.
Did you open it?
I don't remember.
Ah.
Well, I was definitely gone through there. And aha, I was through there too.
Well, huh.
I don't think I need to go in there, right?
I think you do.
Alright. So far, everything in this game just seems to be sound effects. Which is why when the first bad guy appears, you're completely freaked out, because you're not expecting that. You think, oh, it's just another sound effect. Nope.
Yep, you've been in there.
So that's... could have sworn that's where I came from.
So you do have to go that way.
Something about this game.
Interesting.
It was done, the man said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Henan awaits grinned at the toothless foreman.
Okay, so that was not creepy at all. I do believe the castle's alive. Oh.
Jesus! Does stepping on that hurt me? Something about this game that always puts you in a predicament. When you're... Okay, what the hell? When you're near a bad guy, okay, obviously a bad guy's gonna hurt you. So you gotta make sure the bad guy doesn't get near you. If you're hiding, you gotta head in the dark so the bad guys don't see you. But if you're in the dark for too long, your guy starts to go crazy, and if he loses all his sanity, the bad guy will eventually see you. So you gotta make sure you don't stay in the dark for too long, but then the bad guy will see you if you're in the light. Not only that, but in order to make sure the bad guy doesn't get near you, you gotta keep an eye on him. But if you look at the bad guy for too long, you will also start to lose sanity.
So pretty much they just made it to where you're screwed either way.
Yeah, they just made sure you weren't comfortable no matter what.
They just make sure you're not just sitting there hiding the whole time. Nice.
Alright, so I got the wine cellar key, right?
Yeah. Click, click.
The statues were praying, gazing into the dark, doomed ceiling.
Ow.
Alright.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
enemies near, stay out of sight and hide in darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. Why would they tell me that if there's no enemy nearby?
Hey, never know. There might be one around the corner.
This is why I wanted to use my webcam, so you guys can see my face reactions, because most of the time when I get scared, I just kind of back up. I never really scream, and it's always funnier to see people scared. If you guys have any suggestions on how to record yourself while playing a game, please let me know. But I don't know.
Flashback.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Nice. Nice dying words.
So something was wrong with the wine. I see pink liquid and blood.
This is probably where you start off before you lost your memory completely.
Who knows? After Regia, well, we got one of the ingredients,
And another note.
I believe. I'll read this one. My name is Willem, House of Garage. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his time as a soldier. What?
You skipped and went
Humans
above the line.
upon slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court and advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... ...
Interesting. Just from drinking wine that happened.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the Baron is Alexander. Alright. Well, this actually seems like a good time to end this video. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and tell your friends about us. Keep up with our... Stick around for our walkthroughs. We have 4 going on right now. Metal Gear Solid, this one, Skylanders, and Alan Wake. So make sure to check those out, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.